Hello everyone! I am Surrendalot the Awesome, and I'm back, and I'm ready to look at some more r/Nice Guys. But before I get started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if I can't convince you, perhaps this picture of my cat will convince you. Without further ado, let's get into this. So this first post here says, another nice guy. And this person here says, the female is one of the most wicked, evil, and twisted beings on the face of this entire world. Females make all their content about the X and their VV cavity, when then they wonder why they're seen as X objects. But, it's the female's fault, but they never can take responsibility for it. Females are responsible for crime by not being able to pick the right, good, and responsible kind of man. Okay. Before I go on, my guy, please, use commas. I hate to be a grammar Nazi, but please use commas, okay? All these crimes you can blame for happening in a majority women areas and households led by females because the female is not a leader. Females don't deserve any sympathy for being oppressed females. Say they don't want to work out but sell photos online for money, then they wonder why the stronger, more logical gender of men make all the money. Females hold all men accountable for their actions, for the actions of one of you. You got an absurd relationship, then females, it's your fault. And as a person, I am so nice. You don't sound like you're that nice, mate. And was for years, but females don't want that. Yeah, dude, you don't sound like you're that nice, mate. You sound like you're only nice because you want something out of it. Females want brutally. Females don't know what a real man is. Females pick what feels good at the moment, and that's brutally, they find it attractive, when men fight. They don't want a logical man who can actually figure stuff out. If this gender of females understood they could fix things by not rewarding bad behavior, things could change. But nope, females can't do that. Very emotional. We should be proud of being men, as we built around 94.5% of modern technology. Females just cry about being oppressed all day. Okay, dude, I'm gonna give you a 50 out of 50. Wow. Okay, one, please, for the love of God, proofread this. I mean, I'm already having a hard time reading this, and without commas and stuff like that, and also with the brutal misspelling of some words, it made it really hard to read. And two, dude, you probably don't really sound like you're that nice, and also, you could maybe be nice, and maybe someone might like you, and I mean be nice legitimately, don't be nice like you're expecting something out of it. This next post here says, went on one date with this lovely gentleman, and this person here says, did I mention I have a big D? I may have neglected to convey such information. Lol, who told you that? Wouldn't you like to know? My read on this is that you aren't really that interested. Is that correct? Gotta be honest. Not really that interested in a relationship either, due to the Filipino admixture. Can't even believe you are only 1/4 because it dominates your looks. My family would never approve of such offspring. Just curious, what X with an Asian woman is like. Wish you the best of luck and hope you can find your dual cowboy escort, but I wish that I doubt it. You're gonna have to be realistic. From what our talk, you seem super hung up on your ex. I humbly suggest that you ditch such talk if you want to attract a man that will stick around. Free Advice Friday. Oh, wow. You're a real winner. And, this guy's getting a 50 out of 50. You know, don't you just love it when people who are toxic just show you the red flags just immediately and up front, instead of, showing it a lot later and, wasting your time like this here? I really love it, too. This next post here says, he couldn't accept uncertainty in regards to a date because my work schedule obligations. So I kindly declined. He started throwing insults, so I blocked him. And he found a way to get his last words in. This should be fun. And this person here says, "Yeah, I didn't think so. You have no response because there isn't one. When was the last time you made a doctor's appointment? Maybe a clock. When was the last time you made an appointment with your dentist for, I don't know, I'm kinda busy, I'll let you know, a clock?" Dude, there's kind of going to be some uncertainty with a date, okay? Interesting how people are so awfully busy but still somehow manage to make a specific appointment for a specific time, whether it's 2 days out or 2 weeks, and show up. The truth is, you're not used to a guy valuing himself and his time and not allowing you to feed him nonsense, and you're like a fish out of water. Not for you to worry. I am sure the BS attitude will be worth it in the end. Better invest in a boxed wine and a cat food subscription while the food prices are cheap. Have fun with your accounting job, you're gonna need it. And while you are seeing the same places and the same faces, I'll be on a boat somewhere in another country you've never heard of with a chick young enough to be your granddaughter. Okay. That is a lot creepier than it needs to be. Yeah, with or without context, that is creepy. Dress warm, I win, you lose, get used to it. Okay, this is getting a 50 out of 50. Wow, I am so glad that the trash took itself out, because I'm pretty sure that this guy's gonna be a really manipulative and toxic person in the future. This next post here says, "Former nice guy turned alpha knows what women want." And this person here says, "On the surface, it's easier for women. They can easily get dates. They don't need to have to pay for it or arrange it. They only have to turn up and look good. The ones who have to do that stuff are men. They have to pay, plan, be funny, keep conversation moving. This is because women are gatekeepers to X, and men only date for X." Are you really sure about that, mate? Women hit a wall when it comes down to getting what they want, which is an LTR. Men are the gatekeepers to a relationship, and they aren't naturally inclined to just give it up. So strictly dating is much easier on women, but that's not to say that they get what they want, especially since feminism has killed chivalry, and there are women out there who feel there is no shame in racking up a massive body counts. Well, like murders? Anyways, the modern world has shafted women as well. Even those women racking up body counts like they're playing a pinball machine, they are eventually wanted LTR, and will not get it easily when no man is interested in marrying a woman who has screwed not just the college football team, but the basketball team and the baseball team and the reserves. Thanks for the response. Curious, are you in a relationship by chance? And do you think characteristics like this make you worthy of a relationship? Or that they are appealing to women in any sort of way, mate? Oh, yes, I am in a relationship. I have her engagement ring made ATM. I really doubt that, mate. Anyways, I think everybody's character will suit someone and be appealing. Unfortunately, this doesn't always work out. For instance, women in the West are taught, get a degree, get a good career, get a house. That's fine, but when it comes to finding a partner, this type of woman, after living her single life essentially as a male, would end up with a submissive man. What man prefer to as a beta male. Okay, nope, this guy's not in a relationship. Nobody who's in a relationship ever uses the term beta male, alpha male, whatever. Anyways, she becomes the man, and to end the relationship, gets bored and dumps/divorces him. Why? Because she wanted to marry a man, not a woman. Or she could just be a heterosexual, mate. Also, deep down, she despises submissive men, even if they don't know it. They'll leave them and say that he's such a nice guy, but I left him behind. I don't even know why. It's why we men have a saying, nice guys finish last. What you really mean to say is that incels and nice guys and neckbeards and just those people in general, say that. Anyways, so there's always someone out there for you, just in case it's your match isn't going to get an LTR going long term. I made certain before we got serious, I laid down the law. I defined my lane and hers, and that I won't tolerate her crossing lanes. Okay. How much do I want to bet this guy's very manipulative anyways? Anyways, this guy finishes this off with, she's more than happy with that. I really doubt that. If she weren't, she could have dumped me and saved me a whole lot of time. Okay, this guy's getting a 50 out of 50. I have so many questions. One, I really don't think he actually is in a relationship, but anyways, his relationship sounds about as real as my godly gaming skills in Super Mario Galaxy 2, i.e. I can't beat the perfect run yet, but anyways. And two, this guy, he really needs to work on his attitude. I mean, I don't really think that this is really appealing to, get people to like you, mate. I think with that, that's good for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.